of design. I think the most important element of design is color. Each color gives off a different vibe. But also with color goes space. Space can be very influential. If there is too much open space, it can feel empty and abandoned. I make sure that my furniture is spaced equally around the room to not create that feeling. Space is a three-dimensional area in which a designer works. I wanted my room to feel comfy and cozy, and I achieved this feeling by the amount of furniture I placed in my room. I used enough furniture for my room to not feel lonely and empty, but not too much furniture to give off a feeling of being overwhelmed. I think that the height of the furniture is also important, so I made sure that not all of the furniture is too tall or too short. Also, the furniture will be evenly spaced around the room so that it won't look too busy in one area. Along with form and line, I'm very happy with the way I spaced out my room. Lines are the basic elements of design that have one dimension and one length. Different types of lines give off different vibes. The strongest line in my room is the horizontal chair rail across my wall. The horizontal line will make my room feel wider and elongate the walls from side to side. It gives off a feeling of rest. In some rooms, the lack of furniture will make it feel empty and open. The way I place my furniture around the room still makes it feel comfy and cozy. There are some curvy lines on my bedspread that would give off the feeling of excitement. The eye follows the line, so when the eye is following a curvy, crazy line, it will be excited and convey that feeling to the body. This way, my room doesn't feel too boring, but still calm. Form refers to the shape of solid objects. The form of an object should follow its function. The objects in my room make it feel safe and secure. I thought about how I'm going to use the objects, and I used those ideas to decide the type of furniture I had. For example, when I sit at my desk, I can have the rolling cover rolled up and right on the desk. But when I'm not using it and it might be a little messy, I can just close the cover and quickly cover the mess. The legs of the furniture choices are not thin sticks underneath heavy furniture. They are thick enough to support the furniture and look pleasing to the eye, yet they are not too thick for the size of the desk. The way form is used is crucial. If there are a few things that look unstable or just odd thinking of the way that they would be used, it can turn out terrible. Texture is the surface of an object. For example, a rough object would be cement, and a smooth object would be a piece of paper. Rough surfaces can often appear darker than smoother surfaces, which appear lighter. My furniture would appear lighter than it really is due to the smoothness. The wood also gives off a warm, more comfy feeling. Glass, metal, and stone each give off a colder, harsher feeling. The fluffy pillows, thick carpet, and fluffy comforter make it feel safer and more comfortable. Color exists in light only. It is also the length and direction array of light bends. Basically, what I did with the colors in my room was choose 3 neutral colors and 1 tertiary color, violet. Violet gives a feeling of royalty or calmness. By using just 1 tertiary color with 3 neutral colors, allowed me to choose about any tertiary color. Neutral colors such as gray, black, white, and brown can be paired with any other colors. I chose black, white, and brown as my neutral colors. I didn't want my room to feel so busy, so I just went with common colors. Proportion is the relationship of objects or parts of objects to one another. The biggest way that I'm going to be using 2/3 proportion in my room is on the walls. The top 2/3 of the walls will be white, and the bottom 1/3 will be purple. The 2 colors will be separated by an oak wood chair rail. Also, the pillows on my bed are not too big or small for the bed. I feel that the proportion is eye-pleasing. Scale refers to the relationship of objects to the room. My furniture was chosen keeping the size of my room in mind. It will be pleasing to the eye. The nightstand fits very well next to my bed, and they work well to fit in the room together. The desk was made to fit just one spot in my room. The size of the room was taken into consideration when thinking how big the desk would be. When picking out a dresser, I thought of how big it should be, because if I had a dresser that took half the wall up horizontally, then it wouldn't look like it belonged. Scale and proportion go hand in hand when selecting furniture for a room. Balance occurs when visual weight of an object is balanced on both sides of a center focal point. I would say that my room is well balanced. My room as a whole has informal balance because I don't have exactly the same furniture on each half of my room. Each piece of furniture has formal balance because the objects on them are balanced equally on both sides. Each piece of furniture has a quiet, comfy feeling due to the formal balance. The balance in my room works well with all principles and elements of design. Rhythm is created when colors, lines, forms, or textures are used in a consistent pattern. The type of the rhythm most apparent in my room would be gradation. My walls start out darker gradually get lighter as you move up to the walls towards the ceiling. I also have repetition. This can be seen in all the wood. All the wood is oak wood. To me, rhythm is very important. If the eye is bored, rhythm is what it tends to search for. If you have unpleasing rhythm, the room will not achieve the same feeling as it would with good rhythm. The emphasis or main focal point in my room is my bedspread. It has curvy, interesting lines to look at. Also, the contrasts of color in it attract attention. Unity is when all parts of a room or home are related by one idea. Variety is achieved by combining different styles and materials as long as they are compatible. In my room, I see more unity with the clumps of blue colors that repeat themselves throughout the room. Also, the oak wood trim provides some unity. The colors seem warm and cozy, as does the wood. For my floor coverings, I chose to use a frise carpet because I wanted it to feel comfortable. Frise carpeting also minimizes the marks on the carpet. This is an informal carpet, which I thought was good for my room. The colors in it are meant to match the color scheme of my room. I put purple on the bottom of the wall so it wouldn't clash with the carpet. For my window coverings, I chose to use black Roman shades. And they give my room a modern, tailored look. The black comes from the color in my bedspread, and the shade can easily be drawn up to crank out the 3 casement windows. For my wall coverings, I chose to use a satin paint on my walls because I didn't want very shiny, glossy walls. The low gloss finish helps create a cozy, relaxing feeling in my room. It is also a very durable paint. On my walls, I decided to have an oak wood chair rail across them. The chair rail is made out of oak wood, as is all the other furniture in my room. Like I said earlier, the top 2/3 is going to be violet, or the top 2/3 is going to be white, and then it's going to be the chair rail, and then the bottom 1/3 would be violet. I placed my furniture around my room according to the amount of space I had in my room. My bed is against the wall across the room from my door, and there's a nightstand next to it, and those would create the focal point of my room. And then to the left, when you walk in, there would be 2 bookshelves, and then on the north side of my room, there's a dresser and the desk. All this furniture is oak wood. I added a few accessories to my room to make it feel less open and less lonely. I have 2 lamps. One's a table lamp and one's a work lamp. I also have a full-length mirror, which will be on the back side of my door. I have a set of 9 picture frames that will be spread out on the walls and on tables. And for my lighting, I have recessed lighting. For the bedding I chose is the bedding that I already have. I feel that it goes well with the color scheme of my room. The way the circles in it fade out from its solid make it the focal point. And my color scheme is made up of 4 colors: frosted mulberry, marshmallow white, black, and brown. Black, white, and brown are all neutral colors, and frosted mulberry is the accent. This color scheme would be an accented neutral. These colors create a warm, cozy feeling.
All right.